EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Second leading rusher in 2022. Here's Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson now. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Off play action. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Richardson looking to throw this. His throw incomplete.
Used to have the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. to the right and complete to Pittman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
Well, it's 4th and 8. You got to park the ball, man. I don't know what y'all niggas be acting like. Shit crazy. You're not over 50. You ain't bro, you have to punt the ball. This shit ain't hard. I know you can hear me coming across the TV screen. So, go ahead and get your delay of game and punt the ball, fam. So, you know what, like I say, I ain't tell you. Not lose. Oh.
big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Well, you got to punt the ball.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Roberto Sanchez for the punt.
I'll pause it. You got them. You're right.
Pulled in at the 24. Pushing through the contact. They'll score at a 36-yard punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. At their own 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll run it again with Henry. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. The Ravens are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing, hard to navigate. They always tough right up there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
This 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the 1st. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Tucker's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they move the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' 1st down as he'll get this down to the 23. Now Richardson back to throw it. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, it's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
Boy, no way.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
He's got it with the 15. And all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And it's complete to Mitchell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
On first down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Richardson looking to throw. This taken in by Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now it's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Rookie quarterback out there. He definitely find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. Now, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, give it to me.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Henry running right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Here we go.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Ball into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
Second and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go, Reed, go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Trap 50, trap 50. Third. Right there, right there. Hey, check that, street.
Richardson on 4th down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat. Check, mash.
Back to throw. Richardson.
Oh!
He almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Crazy.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Panther Street.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Richardson going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw is Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, they won't let me throw it.
Go down, sacked back at the 38. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Hey, report!
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. He's got room at the 30. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's in full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
Boy, I tell you. They don't want to give a nigga nothing. They don't want to give a nigga nothing.
This drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Richardson going to move him around. Now Richardson to throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field.
Boy, they be robbing me. I'm talking about straight robbery.
23 yards, the final tally.
Shit be crazy.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hold him. Bring it back.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now they'll audible to something else.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt, hurt. Go check, go check. Ready.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
Oh, give me that.
It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh!
It away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my God! What the world?
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie
Man, I tell you.
Passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock.
And it didn't catch that? Yeah, I tell you.
Knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team.
Boy, if they didn't just rob me there on a big hit, boy, I swear to God they did.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Richardson to the air on 1st down. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line, because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
I'll call it back in a minute.
And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown. A great play.
Why do you do that? If I don't pick up one time, I don't mean call 1,000 times.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score
crazy.
game
I hate when
here in the
people do
4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they don't get it.
Ooh.
They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is
working.
working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
What do you think he
and
can do?
they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Richardson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that
Damn,
go.
I can't even goddamn
down.
relax. Goddamn, baby girl, relax.
9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
So y'all make a nigga goddamn. Yo, quit fucking calling.
Jonathan Taylor with now 2.
The fuck? If I didn't pick up the fucking first time, I ain't finna pick up again. Don't mean call my fucking phone 1,000 fucking
We see
times.
this a lot on 3rd and
Shit
short
crazy.
yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Richardson going to change the play here. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one recovered by
They were just about to get a nigga about the ball again.
A tough one there. They certainly
Boy.
wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have
You
to
already
get
know.
it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right.
We get
They
up
had to
outta here.
attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh!
Only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
That's crazy.
He's going to making a good play on defense. In this situation,
That's crazy.
just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
That ain't the most craziest shit I ever seen in my life.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And now after the field goal, they say, we want it back again. They're going to go for the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Richardson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that it was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Here's Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the... And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is taken at the 23.
They're allowed to get that bitch up, boy.
And this one, the fourth quarter, became a lot more interesting. I know that I anticipated, probably you anticipated, a comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for Baltimore, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
This is right here. to do, yeah. What the hell to do here? Yeah, they be trying to hit your plays and shit. Even leaving.
Don't want to eat. You niggas don't want to eat my slime. You're starving. You're starving. You niggas don't want to eat. You niggas don't want to eat. I got no juice inside. You 12 lemon pepper wings from a heart attack. Academics get this gold Olympic starter pack. Casa not hit the room, turn his stream on. Ask buttons by this brief encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sing song. These are, all of them are the same. That one is a snow cone. That one, I don't know. This one is lashes.
Yes, we got the mink lashes, the colored minks, the 25, the natural minks.
And we're adding.
We're still adding, yeah.
Guess what? I
Come and support.
The M4 is another underrated long-range.
3 reasons to
Y'all know something with save this video. Oh my God. Hi, doctor. Oh my God, it landed on me. Oh my God, it was so fucking gas. Recent update, there was a lot of nerfs and buffs. So here are the new top 5 mid to long range options for Season 3 Reloaded. At number 5, we've got the TAC Revolver. It's got a 100 round mag, minimal recoil, and acts like a truck. More than $2,000.
my comments calling me a self-hating gay. I have a question for you. So what do I do raising a child in a gay household? And if I allow him to see me kissing and having affection with another man, since y'all feel like that's so important, what do you do when that little boy that has seen you kiss a man in the mouth and hold his hand and do all that cuddle lovey-dovey shit? What do you do when your little boy goes over to somebody else's house and he does it because he thinks that it's okay when it's really not? And now somebody want to harm my baby, or they whooping on him or mistreating him because they're calling him gay. What do you do then? When do y'all don't get it through y'all head that it's just not okay, and it's a time and a place? That doesn't make me a self-hating gay. That does not make me not love myself. This gay shit just ain't that important to the point where my kid has to see it. What about his well-being? Huh? That's my question for y'all that's always in my comments asking me or telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing. Why is this gay shit that important? Huh? Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was choosing town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught future when you didn't see the club. What little baby help you get your lingo of? What 21 get your first street? They not like us. 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 Not like us. What do you do for a living to afford such a beautiful car? I'm a plumber, bro. Damn, and you could have such a car and being a plumber? You own the plumbing company? Nah, my dad does, though. So he gave you this car or it's a rental? Nah, it's mine, bro. Damn, yeah. I've been a plumber for 15 years, bro. Yo, how many cruisers you have? How many trucks do you have? How many trucks? Yeah. My dad been in business for like 45 years, bro. Damn, yo, I own a landscaping company in Jersey. Listen, one day we'll have this McLaren. Yo, bro, you close? You got that right now? Nah, it's a rental, my boy. Yo, what do you do for a living?
Andre Reed, and how did that come about? Yes, sir, I did. It came about just, I was taught to always respect those that step before you. So the path that he paved here and the legacy he left here, Hall of Famer. So I just felt out there was a respect thing to reach out and just ask him for whatever advice, he could give me, and just to be able to keep that as a mentorship from him. And I felt that to be a great resource. You always want to use the resources provided to you. So, and more so just showing my respect. That, I respect everything that he's done, and looking forward to, competing as a Bill.
How much homework did you do on this franchise to know who Andre Reed was? You weren't even born when he was alive, when he was playing. But I'm just saying, it's impressive that you did your homework.
I mean, it's the same thing. I wasn't born with Jordan. I just want to know about football. You have to know. Like I said, you have to know about the guys that came before you.
Did you? 10-7 Bill.